Southern Coin Hunter here. I am about to update my books. I want y'all to see how I do this. So we're going to do this as a recording. I thought about doing it live, but it's too late at night to be doing it live. So I'm trying to get everything leveled up so y'all can see. What I have here, I have the 92 mint set. Okay. In the 90s, they actually produced the copper zinc medallions. So we got Philly here, Denver, and then I have the proof set right here. So we're going to do all of these tonight, or just today whenever y'all look at it. I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to do this. So let me get some gloves on because I do not want fingerprints on these. These are uncirculated mint sets. Now I'm not going to show y'all, I will be scoping the coins. So for these, proof sets come, they're struck pretty dang decent. Try and get this thing adjusted just right. Okay, it's still kind of crooked. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all may see my hand here and there. Second, just trying to get everything adjusted. Okay. So we're going to do this. We're going to update 5 books, as you see here. The proofs I will not scope. Except, if I do scope them, it's going to be for checking for mint marks. And I already see the mint marks on here, so I really don't need to be doing that. But like on the nickels and dimes, I'm going to be looking for full steps or full bands. And if there are one of those, they're not going into the book. I'll go buy another mint set. So actually I'm putting on 2 gloves to do this with. So these are pretty easy to crack out. Sometimes you can twist them and they'll crack out, but I'm not that strong enough. This is a weak seal. I see. So see that before I crack it out, I'm looking for the mint mark. There's a S, 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 and S. So basically, I go sideways. I try to find a corner, and I crack it. And this is an awl. This is why I like the Leatherman tool. It comes with all kinds of stuff you can use, even for coin collecting. So now I'm just going to crack it out without damaging the coins. And that's how just that simple to crack them out. So all you're going to do is move these over here. This is a soft matte, not the hard ones you see like some people have. This is from Couch Collectibles. I like the soft mattes better. Yes, you cannot pick it up to dump coins, but when you're fooling with stuff like this, oops, I should not have fallen over. So now the next thing I'm going to do, I got my scissors. I'm going to go ahead and cut these out because I don't need these no more. So we got Philly, Denver. So I'm going to cut them out. I'm going to stack them up. And actually, the first book on the top is going to be the quarters. We're going to do the quarters first. I'm just trying to make a little bit of room. Move some of these tubes around. So like I said, I will be scoping. In fact, let me enlarge that screen. There we go. Now you can do it this way in the package, but it reflects a lot, so you really can't see what's going on with the coin. And if you got little bitty kids, you give them these coins. No, not say like 6 or 7. Probably 6 years old. Pretty young, so I'll give these to. I've actually gotten these roll hunting. I think I said that before. So I'm doing the Denver Mint first. So I cut around the coin. I can pull it out with my gloves. 92 Denver. I'm just looking underneath the scope. And there's damage along the bottom 2 steps. So this is okay. This can go in. I'm just going to verify that. Let me turn the light off on the scope. Oh yeah, there's damage. They may give it, the bottom steps got some damage to it. They may give it full steps, but if you're going for it, you pay for it. If you don't get it, you still pay for the attribution. So, got the nickel done. That's a penny. I'm stacking these up over here into one side. Plus I got an 82 nickel I need to put into the book. My hunt this past week. And cut it enough of an arc around the dime. Bottom band is making contacts. I don't see no die chips, so that's okay. Now, the 92, they did use the wrong proof, the wrong dies on the reverse. So this is the 92D, so we're going to be checking for the close AM. And it's not. Same thing with the Philly. The reason why I'm doing this like this, normally I just do one at a time, but because I've been finding it easier, once I start on one denomination, you're going to get them all done. So, we got all of Denver over there. What I'm going to do is put the proofs in the middle. That way I do not get the Denver ones mixed up with the Phillies, even though they got the mint mark except for the penny. There's damage across all those steps. God dog. From the nickel. You can see how I just cut around it, and I can just pull out the coin. Not a problem. And plus, you can see how my books are looking. And then I got the washing machine gun in the background. It glows. I do have more custom wrap pennies. They said until you get rid of all the custom wrap coins, they can't order me another box. So, that's okay. Last batch of custom wrap, I had 10 Wii's. And I actually added 2 of those to the book. Looking for full bands or die chips on here. And the bands are smushed. Realize how old these are. They're going to get smushed in this packaging. So first thing we got the quarter book. This is from 91 to 98, and I do have an extra sheet for like doing these silvers, or the S ones that are not silver proofs. These are the these are non-business strikes here. And I got some of my West Points. That's 5 grams Geiger. And I think this may be silver proof. This one right here, I have to take it out. Look. So let's go on with this. So we're going to do the 92. So these I actually got in an auction, but I like to keep my set coins together. So these I could flip together and sell them on whatnot as uncirculated coins. Sometimes these things come out. It's just easy just to take them out. You can just push out and you're done. Those ones definitely are uncirculated. Now these things you gotta be careful. These are rounded, so they go back in. I've been known to stack both of them together. Now, if they don't go in, that means you got a coin pushed down too tight. I did this on some of these. Please don't fall out. Please don't fall out. Crud. The idea is to get them. There's a little bit of cardboard. Is to get them in the middle of that cardboard, and sometimes I just don't know what I'm. The first time you tend to push them through, but once you get them in once, it's easier to control. So we got the 92 Philly out. So we're just going to put that one in. Then we're going to do the 91 Philly, 92 Denver, I should say. Then we're going to do the proof. That's why you want gloves on, because the fingerprints will show up on the proof over a period of time. Now, that's a decam. I can almost send that in and get graded, but I do not have that kind of money for that kind of stuff. So we got the quarters done. Now you have to be very careful putting any of these plastic slides in. You can damage a coin. So I try to get one in on top. Just gently. If it makes contact with the coin, you won't be able to push it in. Okay. Now, the only problem with the 82 and 83, they did not make mint sets, so I'm trying to find the best of those to put into the other book. So this stopped at 98 because it came up with the state quarters, which got the national parks in here. Those are the S mints. I got 5 below. Need to add to here. Those you can get those from the mint. Roosevelt Dime is next on top, so it's going to be pretty. Now this is Littleton. They make some nice albums. I will give them credit. The price is high on coins, but they do make some heavy duty albums. They use the D rings. Okay. So as you see, these are circulated dimes. The only thing, unlike Whitman and Dansko, Littleton, you have to put the slides in. And let's see, do you have any? It's almost uncirculated. just looking at them. It's got some crud on it. So those will go back to the bank. Now when you do this, if you take coins out, you want to send them back to the bank, get them off the table before you move with the other dimes or the coin that you're doing. So there's Denver. What's cool about when you get these mint sets and proof sets, the coins look almost like they're wet. So this whole set's deep cameo. I think these in 69 are about $35 a piece, $45 a piece, something like that. You have to look. I have to look them up, but I'm not doing that on this. Something's wrong. There we go. So I'm learning how to put coins in. Okay, it's hitting one of these coins over here. And it's this one. Do slight adjustments to make the slides go in. I did the 90s already. I guess I didn't. And starting in 92, they started producing silver coins. Again. But you can only get those to the Mint's website. Or you can buy them off of Whatnot. That's what I did there. So they're very expensive. Those sets are very expensive. I tore that one. So this is all the Roosevelt dimes from the beginning through 2013, I think it is. Or 2012. 2013 is the other book. Making sense. I'll probably have to get another binder because this binding's starting to, it's tearing on me. So let's go find a 92. See, Whitman's a little bit different. They use a straight, it's just like Dansko. They have these type of screws, barrel screws. There you go, y'all. Actually, let's see if we can get a better view of. Trying to give y'all a better view of the Lincoln sense. So I'm only made a 15S. I missing these two S's, or these three on this page, and this page is done. F14D is very questionable. So occasionally I get lucky. I can get some nice red wheat cents. So I'm trying to make all these red from 43 forward. I got a few more I got added to here. I think it's a 44. I gotta check on my 44s. Then if I got a 44S red. Sometimes I gotta buy like all three together. It's like, okay, I got that too. But see, I'm missing 45S. This is the red brown, this is brown, as you can tell. So let's get on with this. 92. Now the pennies are not that bad to find. You have them decent color and shape. It's the nickels. They're hard to get. So here we go. The last page in here I added in, it's all my toners and these were circulated, so these are going to maybe... they're going to go into a tube. Let's find better ones. So what I'm going to do now, put the bottom one back in. So the Philly's easy, no mint mark on the penny. Denver. I got it in crooked. Oh, I have to slide it out just to pop it out. Some of these are crooked. I will go back once the book's done and I will get them straightened out. It's late at night. I got 50 customer rows. That's proof. So we got the pennies done. Yeah, somewhere isn't here. It's sometimes just a minute pressure. Get the coin to move. So 84, 94. I had the 84 proof set and 85 proof set, so I got to get the mint set. This has already been replaced. I got to do the 83 proof and the 94 mint, and then like I said, I already did the 95. So here's some of my toners. Show y'all right there. See if y'all can see. There we go. Okay, there you go. Here's some of the toners down here. Oh no. Those are all proofs up here. Mixtures of proofs and mints. These are large. These are all small dates. These are all the same for large dates. This is a blue tone coin. These are red tone. This somebody took a blowtorch to and toned it. I thought it was pretty cool, so I bought it. What the heck? So that's the pennies or cents. So if it's a nickel time, I need another light source in here. I don't know why this thing keeps coming loose. It just comes loose. I don't know why. Nickel time. I'm doing 92. Where's that 92 nickel at? I said, no, what do I do with it? Maybe I picked it up. God dog it. I hope I didn't. It's such a nice 92 nickel. It has some steps shown on the back. I'll have to find it later. Not 92, 82. So it still had a nice 92 nickel here, but it's not uncirculated. The cheap albums are great for circulated coins. You really want these nice albums for uncirculated coins. They're not cheap. All these I paid for in cash. Come on, come out. There's nothing down there. Maybe did I get it all the way out? No, I didn't. That's why it wasn't coming out. It looks uncirculated. I'm just checking it out for the steps. No, the steps are damaged. Oh, yeah. Damage all across those steps. That might save and put that into one of the cheaper books. Wait a minute. I know I didn't put those nickels in here. There it is. Okay. Now, the thing about these books, I'll show y'all here in a minute. Why am I missing a plastic sleeve cover? I'm missing one of my plastic covers already. God dog it. They both were in here. I don't see it on the ground. I found them before after I knocked them off. I'll probably want to do that. I meant to show this one back in. Why is it? Oh, there we go. It's hitting the edge of this one over here. There we go. There it is. There's the other plastic sleeve right there. That's what I like about the edge ones. You take the sleeve out, you can't see it. And then we got the nickel, proof nickel to go in. Last we got is the $50. That's going to be in the end of this video. The gloves are too tight. I got the medium size instead of the large size, which I had before. These are the same gloves you see at the at the doctor's office. So I got one page completely done. I got a semi-key dates, and this is the FS 501. It's the large S. Oh, God, dog it, I hate that. So I'm looking still for 48S, 49S. These I'm still looking for. I got an extra SMS set, so that's what these are. These are SMS nickels. So that one I want to do next. I got this one someplace. I got that coin, the 69 Denver and all that. I could have sworn I put the 76S. I have to go buy another 76 proof set or find my proofs and put them in here. So I got 183 in here. So that's all my nickels. I do have a nickel blank page because I was going to show y'all. There's no room for proofs. There's no room for the early proofs in here at all. They didn't start putting the proofs in until 71. Yeah, 71 mint set. So yeah. Even the 70S, that's actually the proof. No, that's the mint set. So, yeah. That's why I bought the extra pages, so I can put proofs in there. And now we come to the fun part, the half dollar. So, see, I should have had the proofs in there. I don't know what happened to them. Or did, see, these came out of mint sets. So they made a clad proof, silver clad, and then did silver clad proof for the bicentennial year. So I'm still trying to find out the Type 2 7081. So actually, I don't have to probably end up buying that set. That set is not cheap. This one was not cheap. I looked up getting the rest of the coins at local coin shop for like $2 a piece. So here we got 92. These are uncirculated. These are probably not circulated, but I did one box at $50 last year. And that's the only time I'm going to probably do a box. I may do another box in the future. I don't know. With my disability, it's very heavy for me to pick up. The guard actually had to carry the box out to my car. They had to bring the rolls in a few at a time. So these, I may not probably send those back to the bank. Those are circulated. So once again, I got some done and pushed up. So I'm trying to get this in all the way. It's really, really tight. There we go. Okay, so Denver. See the difference? You can see the difference in the quality of the coin, fresh out of a mint set. These were actually clean. These were actually marked up with Sharpies. And they were really, really dull. And I use 90% rubbing alcohol. I don't like people mark up coins. I want to take it off. So they actually brought a little bit of the luster back. I don't recommend doing that, but that's how they got a little bit luster back. They had no luster whatsoever. And at last we got the proof. And that's going to be the end of this video. So I got a few more left to get. These are going to be more or less mint sets. That's going to have to be a proof and a mint. So, yeah, we're almost done with this book. This book weighs about 8 pounds. And these $50. So I hope y'all liked this video. Please share, thumbs up, whatever. Like, subscribe. Y'all know the drill. I got to change that bag out. So yeah, this is going to go back to the bank. These I'm going to flip together and sell them as one item on Whatnot. So I got these as off of Whatnot as uncirculated and sitting. That's exactly what they are. So these $7 are going back. That's $1 right there in value. So y'all have a good evening, and remember, check both sides of the coins because you never know what you're going to find.